Hi friends, welcome to HelpOCI. Planning to buy a property in India as an NRI or OCI holder? Wondering if you're eligible, which banks offer home loans, or what documents you'll need? In this video, we'll explain everything step by step so you can understand the entire NRI home loan process with confidence. Let's start with who can actually apply. Getting a home loan in India isn't limited to residents. If you're an NRI or OCI card holder, you can apply through many leading Indian banks. Whether you're salaried or self-employed abroad, you may qualify if you meet the bank's income and documentation requirements. Now let's see which types of properties you're allowed to buy. Before applying for a loan, it's important to know which properties you're legally allowed to purchase. NRIs and OCI holders can buy residential and many commercial properties in India. However, agricultural land, farmhouses, and plantation properties generally aren't permitted under FEMA regulations. Next, let's understand the eligibility criteria banks consider before approving your loan. Although every bank has its own policy, the basic eligibility criteria are quite similar. Banks evaluate your age, overseas income, employment stability, work experience, repayment capacity, and credit profile before approving your application. Once you're eligible, the next step is gathering the required documents. Keeping your documents ready can make the loan process much faster. Most banks require your passport, visa, PAN card, overseas address proof, salary slips, bank statements, employment proof, and property documents. If you can't visit India, you may also need a power of attorney. Now let's see how much loan you can actually get. Your loan amount depends on your income, repayment capacity, property value, and the bank's lending policy. Banks usually finance only a portion of the property's value, so you'll need to arrange the remaining amount as a down payment. Your EMI will depend on the loan amount, interest rate, and repayment tenure you choose. Now let's look at the banks offering NRI home loans. Many leading Indian banks offer home loans for NRIs and OCI card holders. Popular choices include SBI, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, Bank of Baroda, and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Since every bank has different eligibility criteria, fees, and loan features, comparing your options is always a smart decision. One of the biggest factors to compare is the interest rate. Your interest rate directly affects the total amount you'll repay. Banks generally offer fixed and floating interest rates. Along with the rate itself, always check processing fees, legal charges, valuation costs, and other loan terms before making your final decision. Once your loan is approved, the next step is paying your monthly EMIs. Most NRI home loan EMIs are paid through an NRE or NRO account in India. Many borrowers also choose auto debit, so their payments are made on time every month. Timely EMI payments help you avoid penalties while maintaining a strong credit profile. Before applying, let's look at a few common mistakes you should avoid. Many NRI home loan applications are delayed because of simple mistakes. Incomplete documents, choosing the wrong property, poor credit history, ignoring loan terms, or not comparing banks can all affect your approval. Avoiding these mistakes can save both time and money. Now let's quickly wrap things up. Buying a home in India is a major financial decision, and the right guidance can make the process much easier. If you need help with NRI home loans, banking documentation, NRE or NRO accounts, or any related NRI banking services, our HelpOCI experts are here to assist you. Visit the link in the description to connect with our team. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next HelpOCI guide.